So I just bought this 2018 Crf110 for 400 bucks, and let me tell you, this thing is in rough shape. So when I found this bike on Marketplace and it was only $400 with low compression, me and my friend immediately headed out to get it.
We just got a heck of a deal. Sharp, oh, look at that exhaust pipe on there, dude. We could lean it up and try to kick it over to see if...
And after getting this bike home, it was clear that this thing needed way more than just a carburetor clean. So to figure out where this thing's leaking from, I'm using an air tank in combination with a compression tester, which is a head that screws in. I'm gonna put some compressed air in there and see if I can hear where it's leaking out of. Just screw this guy in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this valve cover off. A lot different from the Chinese ones. So when I feel the valves, these do feel on spec where they're supposed to be. So after screwing around with it for a while, I could not find any air coming out the exhaust or the intake. So that means the air was going past the piston, which is not good at all. The bad news is top end's coming off, so now I need to pull these rear plastics off so I can pull the exhaust off so I can pull the top end off. I mean, I guess there's something you could call me as an idiot. We're way deep in there, if I can zoom in on it. Oh, this is a heavy chunk of metal. I found something. Pretty big, important discovery. About when I opened the sky cover, I thought it was not on the side of oil, but no oil came out when I realized it was. Same with the top end. Oil didn't pour out or anything like that, and it was leaning down. I don't think this thing was ran with oil. I think it was ran without oil. Come on, focus. Look at that piston. So I found a Crf110 top end kit for $72, and it took about 2 weeks to get here, and it ended up working out great. Need a battery. So I pulled the whole motor out of the Crf110. It should be fully charged. Pulled the motor out, I ordered the top end kit, but I do need to power wash this thing, so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. This thing just packed full of grass and mud and all that. .89 volts. Let's throw this thing on the charger and see. Hopefully it just left on and just killed the battery. So I'm gonna throw this thing on a charger real quick. It's got 12 volt, 2 amp to play it safe, and manual. $72 one off Amazon. We got the piston, gaskets, piston rings, and yeah, and then the wrist pins. So I use this piston ring compressor, and then I put the piston into the jug, and then I got the snap ring put in the one side, so I can only have to put in one more when it's in a tight space. That looks so much better than the mess I opened up. I put the piston upside down. Gasket looks fine to me, so I'm gonna try it out. Now it's where it's supposed to be. So that guy screws on somewhere around there for choke. This is a fuel overflow, which I can't remember where this thing goes. I think it screws on somewhere down there. But now take this guy, hang it in the frame, hook everything up, and pray to God this thing runs, because I don't have too much experience with top end rebuilds. I'm hoping I did it right, hoping it runs, but it's a Honda, so I'm not too worried. All right, that was way harder than necessary. You tap that bolt in a little more. There we go. All right, so I got everything plugged in, and what's really cool is I threw the battery out of the XR70 because it didn't really fit that well. When I hit bumps, it would hit the tire. Now, we have electric start. Now I don't want to do too much because I want to make sure that thing's topped off in oil. And I'll do the braking procedure, look up what that is, and this thing should be ready to rip around. And then I just gotta order plastics and throw these ones on there, so. Okay, so new jug piston and piston rings and wrist pin and gaskets all in this thing. So find the balance point. There's our ladder. All right, I think my friend finally got home. What the heck? There we go. Now I respect this property. It is a very nice campground, so I'm not gonna go through the grass or anything like that. But man, is this like a little fun supermoto track? I mean, you gotta be careful with gravel and all that, but as long as I'm not an idiot.
So these Pro Taper grips just arrived in the mail, and it's replacing the old ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on. So look at that. I like these a lot better. Last one didn't even return half the time, so that's definitely an upgrade, and that looks so much better with that throttle on there.
Is there any lightning off? I turned the quality up a little bit, so our storm's off that way. Sitting sideways on the bike. These are my work pants. But I'm taking inspiration off this guy I met on Marketplace, Owen Morone. I don't know how to say it. I can't remember. He has Bible verses in his video, and I want to start doing that. So Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I think it's really important for saying you can do things through Christ. If you got tough things going on in your life, you can put your trust in Him. You can trust Him. You know, we all get anxious about things, you know. But I really like how it talks about and really explains is He is infinitely powerful and infinitely holy. You have nothing to worry about in this life, you know. As long as you put your trust in Him, you have no reason to worry. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. That's what I really, really like about that verse. And that one especially is very important with me. Sounds better when you have brakes. Oh, it's starting to rain. Both on the 110s. I don't know what he's doing. What's up? What? What? Turn around right now. I need to get a bar light for this thing. Uh-oh, who is this? Well, as you can tell, it is dark out. There's storms rolling in and all that, and obviously it's clear. $400 Crf110. It's running, it's riding, it's ripping. So, I beg you guys, please subscribe. I'm such a small channel right now, only around 700 subscribers. I'm trying to up my skills with editing and all that kind of stuff, and everybody's clipping it, you know. People are clicking off my video and all that kind of stuff, and I need more followers, dude. I'm trying to grow my channel, but if you don't like the content, comment what I can do better, you know? That's all I got for this video. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is for you guys. And yeah, check out any other videos I got if you guys are new to the channel. Most likely you are. Check out other videos, but that's all I got for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one.